All right, welcome back to Boring Reviews. Nick here.
Gabe, the Night Watchman.
And we are back for another Coldplay first-time reaction.
You know...
Isn't it the first time with this one? Because I think you did say you recognized the music to this one.
I don't remember I don't know it by the title, obviously. I don't know the song by the title. But let me just preface this by saying, as we're coming on, he's like, okay, well, let's go ahead and do another Coldplay since you were a hater last time. I was not a hater. I was just...
You were being honest, but you just didn't like it.
I was being honest. I'll let you know when I hate something. I'll let you know. Like, I remember somebody was like...
Take it back.
Somebody was like, blasphemer! When I said I hated the Beatles, the jingle, and I was like, dude, that was like 2 minutes. It was like less than a 2-minute song. It was a jingle. Like he said, he's like, again, I'm sorry. It was like a 2-minute jingle. It was like, that's not a full song for me.
It's not a commercial.
That was hate. Yeah, that was hating on something. The other one was like, it was good, but it was in my cup of tea. It's not something I'm going to play all the time. But with that being said, I'm excited because you told me this is probably even better than the other Coldplay song that I'm into.
More mainstream, that's for sure. It's not my favorite of the two, Fix You, but we're checking out Viva La Vida.
Viva La Vida. When I think of Viva La Vida, sorry to say it, Ricky Martin, Inside Out, living La Vida Loca. Dude, Ricky Martin was the man until he wasn't the man.
Dude, he was so hot for that short time.
Bro!
And then She Bangs was all right, but when that song came out, that was just out of control.
But he was also a teenage pop star in Puerto Rico. He was in a group. Yeah, Menudo. And that was huge
Not
as
the
well.
soup.
Yeah, and it was funny. Menudo had... I heard somebody make a joke that they were the male version of what's his name? Leonardo DiCaprio group. You know how he stops dating them when they start 25 is too old? Well, Menudo, you aged out at 21. So, like, all the members, it was like 17 or 16 to like 21. The minute you were like 21, it was like, you're out the group, you get kicked. And everybody was like, Ricky Martin was one of the most popular guys, but they was just always a thing.
Didn't he start off really young with them, though?
He was like 13 when he
like
came
Jackson
out with them.
5 type
and
stuff, right?
the minute and it might not even have been 21. It might have been like 18 or 19. Like, the minute you turn a certain age, you were out. You know what I mean? Like, and they're like, he's your most talented. You're out. Guess he showed them. Just saying. Just saying.
He made a lot of money in the early 2000s, late 90s. So we're going to go ahead and check this out. It's his first time. If you like our reaction anyway, please don't forget to
like and subscribe.
And, the little guy stole my headphones. I see how it is. They prefer my ears. I'm just saying.
Wait till they start stealing your car. You get in there and your seat's all moved. And
I'm talking about you, punk.
Oh, me? Oh, these are yours?
You took mine.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. But yes, the kids steal everything. Here we go.
Oh, yeah, I've heard this before.
Yeah.
Not the whole song that I can think of. I didn't realize this is Coldplay. The intro right away. Boom.
I used to rule the world. Seas would rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone. Sweep the streets I used to own.
Really iconic intro too. A little riff there.
I used to roll the dice, feel the fear in my enemy's eyes. Listen as the crowd would sing. Now the old king is dead, long live the king. One minute I held the key, next the walls were closed on me, and I discovered that my castle stand upon pillars of salt and pillars of sand. shattered windows and the sound of drums. People couldn't believe what I'd become. Revolutionaries wait for my hand on a silver blade, just a puppet on a lonely string. Oh, who would ever want to be king? I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter won't call my name, never an honest word, but that was when I ruled the world. Hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter won't call my name, never an honest word, but that was when I ruled the world.
Now, let me preface this by saying
Preface away.
you've led me astray all these years. I'm disappointed in you.
I've led you astray.
You led me astray. Let me explain.
I apologize.
So, you know, I just got back from vacation, and I'm with my father-in-law in Virginia. My brother-in-law, Gavin, lives out there, my man Gabo. And he's like, now, Gab's British. I told you the story. He's the guy who told me about the meat and two veg. He's a fool, dude. He's hilarious. I love him. So, we're hanging out, having a dude's day. All the women are taking the kids to, like, the water park or whatever. And
Oh, I know you're not all about that at all.
yeah, no. So we're hanging out and we're listening on the radio. And I was like, oh, you know what I mean? Cool. And I forgot, I had mentioned like, oh yeah, I like this song, whatever. Nick put me onto it. And I said it was like pop or whatever. Whoa. He's like, what are you talking about? I was like, it's not hard rock. It's not metal. And he's like, yeah, it's called soft rock. There's a station on, which I had not known.
I know you're not going to say I didn't tell you about soft rock.
You never said soft rock. You never said soft rock. Because I was just about to say the same thing. This isn't metal. This isn't hard rock or whatever. You've never used the term soft
Yes,
rock.
I have.
Because I said, oh, that's like poppy. Guys, let us know in the chat. Has he ever said, no, that's soft rock, Gabe? There's even, did you know there's like a, on XM, there's like a soft rock station. And like some of the Eagles came on there with that Hotel California. Like
I wouldn't classify the Eagles as
that was
soft
on there
rock.
for soft rock, but they have their
Easy
own
listening.
They have their own station. Classic Rock 2, Classic Rewind is called. But I was like, oh, okay. Because I was, you know, if it's to me, I was like, and then he was like, yeah, I know, I've heard you say it. I was like, bro, if it ain't metal, it's not rock. And he said, bro, you get pummeled, mate, if you say something like, because you know the Brits are about their rock. You know what I mean? A lot of these famous bands are British.
Soft rock, in my opinion, and yes, I have used that term, is a synonym for, in my opinion, like alternative to a certain degree. Now, alternative is more of a wide range type, like this kind right here, where you have like a mixture of like rock and pop and whatever else, maybe some, you know, artistic stuff there.
I mean, yeah, they're playing
a soft. I don't think there's any band that's just only soft rock. You'll have a band that's rock and roll, and they might have some hard rock songs. They might have some soft rock songs. Right. Even, you know, I would even classify, you know, Nothing Else Matters. It's in the heavy metal genre, but it's a soft rock song.
Okay, well, we were talking about While My Guitar Gently Weeps by the Beatles, and he's like, yeah, that's like soft rock, you know what I mean? And
yeah, it's just a term to mean like not as heavy.
Got you. So this soft rock song is an additive, my friend. I like it. This is what I'm talking about.
Song.
And you know me, I don't really like the repetitious songs. I like the more layered songs. That's why I do like Metallica a lot. Dude, in the gym again, man, we were having that argument. Metallica 1 or
Serious issues.
yeah, Metallica 1 or the combination, because it has to be the combination of Battery, of course, and Master of Puppets. And they were like, no, you're crazy. Master of Puppets is a masterpiece. And I was like, it is good, but I just think that
Oh God.
I don't know.
Out of your depth.
One is just amazing, but everybody keeps telling me no. Master of Puppets is like that Metallica song that's synonymous with just who they are. And I was like,
I don't know. I think you can have the argument for sure. I don't think it's a slam dunk.
I mean,
But
like, let us know, Master of Puppets or one. I lean on one, but apparently I'm on the losing side of that.
I think for those who are true fans, right, you will understand the greatness and the unique qualities of one. I'm just saying.
I enjoyed it.
Master of Puppets is probably a bigger name. As far as this song, like this is when this song came out, for me as a fan of listening to music, I said to myself, okay, they have now hit the top. Like they've hit their peak. This song was everywhere. It's just the first few seconds, you instantly like this song. It's just an easy to listen to, easy to like song. I've heard it a million times, so maybe not as high as I used to be.
Right.
But when they first came out, I remember they were on TRL for a song called Yellow in like the late 90s, early 2000s.
Okay.
And I thought they were going to be a one and done group. It was a nice soft rock song, but I thought they were going to be one and done. And then they just album after album after album, and then it crescendo to this one. And they're still a huge band, but that's what took them to the next level in the stratosphere. So it's nice to see that progression. Let us know what you think about this song. You guys watched our reaction to Fix You and his thoughts. He has different thoughts for this one. Let us know what you think about that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let us know which of those two is your favorite. And until next time.
We know all things.